Hello, 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 hello. Let's get this started here. First stream back. Get set up. Let me say we're live. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of things to mark out. I didn't trade AM today, guys. I was working on other things. Let's just see what's happening. Let's get the SMC and the weekly. Just gonna go through one by one here. Looks like we have daily SMC here too. A little higher time frame. Go up. Bearish on AES, bullish on NQ there. With ES being the weaker asset. Any gaps that we're missing? No gaps to fill. Just really the next low. Good sell side here. Alright. I'm gonna just clean up my chart a little bit here. Try to go through things one by one. So we're back at this previous low. This is basically the time where I was on vacation. So we left like what, Thursday or Friday, something like that. And then you guys had your run. And then we're just back where I left off. Now filling this previous 4-hour gap there. Just gonna mark this gap too. This is the lowest gap there is on the 4-hour. And we filled it. Taking the previous low as well. Next liquidity target. So mark this for future reference. And then we'll get started trading on the lower time frames. Alright, let's check the hourly. Unmitigated hourly here on NQ. ES did tap back in already. Two large gaps. I would like to see, if it does want to go lower, I would like to see it retrace back inside this hourly, the very minimum there. And then we're going to drop down to 15 as well. So yeah, just a lot of grind down. We had opening gaps in the morning, it looks like, and multiple large inefficiency, which I'll just mark out for both there. And this 15-minute gap on ES. I'm gonna use this as our reference point. And then now I'm gonna look at the 5, which is the only time frame where I do show the sessions. So right off the rip, Asia opened up very bearish. I'm presuming the earnings. I did recall there was earnings. Straight up dropped down, let it open up. ES kept on moving lower until we did a retrace back up, but New York AM continue the price lower there. So now we're in this PM, which is like this tight PM range that just started at 1 PM here. We'll just see where we're going to go from there. So I'm back on the 1 now. I've recharted everything. This looks pretty tight range for today. But looks like we got these lows here. There was a strong displacement under, made a nice low, and then came back up. I'll just mark out this, first thing I see is this breaker, which has been respecting. After this closure above here is where I'm eyeing right now. Once we got this closure above here, we activate the breaker, retrace back to a fair value gap for higher. Just looking at the hourly, I still like to see this 117 run back above. So this is what we're looking at now in the PM. Okay, so finish marking out for anything. Let me look at chat. If you look at the 4-hour fair value app, it wicked through the 50% of it. Let's see. 4 hour. I'm assuming you're referencing the bottom here. If so, it did go nicely dived in there. On 150K count, how much cushion do you usually leave? Any chance revisiting 2050s again? We're just gonna play it by ear here. How was your vacation? It was great. It was fun. 5 days off. Just a few trading days. 3 trading days, I think. Okay, now we're ready to work. Okay, so let me open up my broker and we'll start getting some trades going. Hopefully we can start off strong again. The spa, I did not use a spa there. There was a lot of eating, a lot of the hot tub, a lot of relaxing. But back to grinding. No vacation probably for until December. So we're gonna try grinding all November. But yeah, so far this price action does not look that appealing to me. As in, we opened up large gap and then we're still tight in this range here. Looking at the opening of the future open, we really haven't traveled above it yet. But this is Meta earnings and Microsoft earnings, I believe, too. That's just how the price action is there. Connecting everything now. Alright, we should be good to go. Big ER and oh yeah, there's non-farm payroll tomorrow too. I did forget about that. Non-farm payroll, then I think everyone's waiting for the election too. So we're not really gonna expect some crazy price action. All we want to do is to find setups where they have nice immediate draw and look for high probability entry models into the draw. I'm kind of fixated above this 117. We probably do want to run these internal lows first, and if we get an entry, that's what I'm looking at. Apple and Amazon today? No way. I did not look at the earnings at all. So if there's even more, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we get anything today though. I hope we do get something today. we'll get a 5-minute breaker if we can get a nice closure above these highs here. But that would likely give me the preemptive move to look for a drive inside this hourly here. That's what also I'm looking at. It's a big news in ER week. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. Lots of things happening. Yep, let's see. This Apple and Amazon. Do you know what time that is? I'll likely try to take it easy today. First day back. If there's a nice setup, we'll go for it. If not, we're just gonna let it play out. No need to mess up today. It looks a lot of the move happened in the AM too. Right after the open, 368. There's like almost 400 points move. So we're like what native 2% on the day. And earnings are unpredictable, so what we can really bank on is looking for high probability where it's like you see equal highs, you see equal lows, you see those smooth edges that we discussed. You see there's the immediate draw from the internal fair value gaps. For instance, hourly here. Those are the type of things that we want to rely on. Amazon looks like 4 p.m. Apple's 4:30. Live in Tampa. I started vlogging, live streaming every day until I get profitable. Dude, hopefully it works out, man. Everyone I would want to see work out. These lows did not get taken. I do want to see this induce the lows so we can play with the draw. We still are on that. What is it? A 25 win streak? I don't remember it anymore. It's probably 25. So let's not jeopardize anything. Let's just keep it real. Play smart. We don't have to focus on the streak, but we still want to focus on high quality setups. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video though. It's like a 34-minute video. How many of you guys watched it? Press one if you guys watched that video there. Press two you didn't. It did explain a lot. It's kind of a recap of all the sessions. I had to rewatch a lot of the recordings for some that I did not like document the trade, so I had to rewatch it all. 34 minutes. And try to walk you through, like, if you were watching live, it probably makes perfect sense. If you have only watched a few, it might be more foreign to you with the way that we trade, the style we go for. But we've been on the money on a lot of these trades. It could be luck, it could be skill, it could be whatever. All we know is the results are there. It was a record high October. It was a 150,000. And we're gonna try to keep on running there. A little SMT from ES here. ES just took the high, NQ did not. I don't even know. Wait, am I delayed? What's happening here? Is this delayed? This shows 122 and this shows 112. I'm gonna restart real quick. Because when I came back, I think I had delayed data and I had to rebuy. I'm like, weird. Well, it does look like it's off here. Okay, now it's back on. That was weird. It was delayed then, or I was missing some candles. There's no S&P here. Yeah, I was definitely missing like 10 minutes of candles. Let's see. A lot of you guys watch it. That's glad to hear. I think I have to close this every time. But give me a second. I hate when I do this. I just close every single one of them, so it doesn't annoy me. Okay, now we're good. Ash is goated, guys. He very well is. I'm still drawn to this hourly fair value gap here that I marked out. That's kind of our buy side right now. Our draw. The easiest draw that I can see, really. We just need confirmation. Confirmation for me would be look at this high here. We want to see a nice closure above it, and then retrace back inside. That'll be a breaker, and then we could probably play for this next gap here too. It'd be more of a V reversal if that confirms out. So we're looking at this as our breaker. I'm just gonna put it this side here because it's not confirmed yet. But if it does confirm, we'll just send it to the right. Anyways, yeah, just shopping back and forth. Nothing good yet. We can still catch up. How'd you guys do while I was gone? I think we're gone. Maybe was it Thursday too? Thursday, Friday, Monday. It was like almost 5 trading days basically. So we're back on Thursday. How'd you guys perform since? Hopefully you held up well. Let's see. I still like this play out, to be honest. I think I'm waiting for this more so than anything. So just gonna be hands off until something clear hits. Let me just clean up my chart. Yeah, just admitting it hourly. That's what I'm gonna look at if we can confirm. These internal lows here, though. Typically, I do like to see this get induced if it does want to play the high. Can I buy now? Is that Dave? What's up, Dave? Can I buy now? I would not even buy or sell here. At the very minimum, I would like to see this get run first before even considering longs. Dono was making bread, to be honest. Oh, yeah, I heard Dono was playing. He was trading in the Discord while I was gone. He always does that, and he does well. So that means there's someone to help you guys if I'm away. Just want to see this get ran here. There we go. See, now you ran. Now we can consider something. Doesn't mean to buy though. I think we bounced 070. Where's 070? That's just where the breaker is, yeah. I mean, I would like that. I think I still want to run back up to 118s. Let's see. You need a closure for me to actually play this out on the 5 here, guys. So we did run these lows here. It doesn't want to flip. That means we get a nice draw, and then we'll try to play the upside. Right now, we don't see anything to play. Did I take these lows? No. About one more drive down. Yeah, I took the lows just now there. We'll see if this one is bounce. I'm not gonna take anything until it's clear. So yeah, we also took this lows here. This breaker is still existent. Could definitely see this play out. I do like this move here. You have to equal lows. I think I'm just gonna play it safe and just let it play out first. Yeah, we're still struggling to even get above this 15-minute fair value gap here on ES. It's kind of bad. Still very rarely. Ideally, this breaker holds though. If it holds, then that would confirm that we did sweep the internal lows. We'll look for maybe the entry off this closure to take out this buy side, or we'll look for another entry model to play. The entry mode doesn't really matter to me, like I kind of explained in the videos. As long as I can find a clear target and confirmation, entry itself is not that important. But we want to anticipate price action. I want to anticipate that this does hold. We can get an inversion through here, and then we'll get a breaker if we close above, and then final target, like I'm focused on heavily, is this 118. That's what I'm gonna be fixated on. But it's still bearish on a lot of time frames. Where is my time frame bias? Where the hell did it go? It's not invisible anymore. There it is. Okay. Yeah, so we're just bearish on the higher time frames right now. I believe I'm gonna have to reconfirm. Just bearish on high time frame. Should be bearish on Inferno, and then finally bearish on low time frame. So all three are bearish right now. Let me check what the 4-hour and daily looks like. Yeah, the 4-hour gotta be bearish too. Daily, likewise. Especially the closure above, but no willingness to move. I'm getting in my fund and future account with your code. I got at the moment one top step for an intrader. Do I need a trade copper for 2 accounts, or can I? It's just one account, guys. Basically, if you watch the video, you get an trader, Rhythmic for top step, everything else Tradevate. You can connect all your things at once. Simple as that. It's that simple. Still running down there. Like, see, that's why we want a confirmation first before we even touch anything. There's no confirmation. That means that it's not the best, not the wisest decision to just jump in longs. No copier trader needed. You need the replicanto. You have to watch the video. If you watch the video, I promise you, was it 8 minutes? It has all the information you need. Let me read those. What can you suggest struggling to get payout? Realistic at break even. I think everyone has their own journey, man. You gotta do what is working for you. I think I found what was working for me, but my style might not be something that suited for you. So it just kind of, it varies. It's a game that does vary. All these indicators, dude, Dave, you gotta hear it out first. These indicators, a lot of them are not even shown. Like you see here, like the only indicators I have right now is this thing that I just marked for the stream of the 1 minute, and then it shows like the highs and lows. That's basically it. Like the other indicator is only visible for the other time frames, which I might not even see for a while. But I think I got it down. I got it down. I try to keep the chart clean at least. I do my best. But yeah, there's a lot of indicators. Like if you look at the 5, I have this session indicator where it shows like the London, Asia, New York, and you keep on going. Like there might be indicators for different time frames. Let's see what we got. Been using a lot of the stat maps. I love the stat map lately. Yeah, so like it's 13 indicators. It seems a lot, but like use VWAP. I don't even use it. I have it because the stream always wants to ask. What else have you got here? Oh, the AGF watermark. We don't really have that many trade indicators active. Maybe close above a down candle with a body. It looks like that's what we're doing here. I'm gonna likely wait for it to do whatever it needs to do here, and then flip this inversion, and then I'll likely play the upside here. I just don't like the touch ending when I'm unsure. This could have been hold yet. This looks like the indicators. Yeah, there's some people that have the cleanest chart where it's like one indicator or no indicators. For me, I do have a lot on, not many on at the same time at least. If that gives me anything. But we make it work. We make it usable at least. Just trying to hold here. Expecting to go further to 19.93. Let me just check. Where are you looking at? Because I haven't been trading for the last 5 days, so I don't renew. Okay, so you're looking at sell side here. Okay. If we break that low here, well, yeah. So like, if we do keep on moving these low, that's gonna be the next draw. Where you're looking at 943, right? I need to turn the volume down a little bit. Yeah. But I don't even know what happened. I came back. Apparently, there's a lot of ERs. Earnings report from Microsoft, earnings report from Meta, which is Facebook. And then now we have Amazon, Apple. Like, I'm coming back to a shitstorm here. There's a lot of volatility, which is great. But it's just price action that's like somewhat difficult to read. I feel like if it was easy, then I wouldn't have any problems with this. But I don't think it's easy. Easy as relative to the previous session that we trade. This, just looking at it already from this low here, it's been pretty tricky. Okay, just gonna wait. What usually happens after the election? Honestly, I remember trading during the election last year for 2020. I don't remember the price action. But I feel like this election, it's just every election since just keeps on getting crazier and crazier. So this one in the November time, it's gonna bring a lot of volatility. I think it's a lot at stake. The market has been more volatile than ever. Yeah, non-farm payroll tomorrow. It's gonna move a lot of things happening all at once. No confirmation yet at all. Yeah, but feel free to ask me any questions while we're kind of waiting for something to pop up. I'll be looking at chat until then. Are you still in uni, Brian? No, dude. That's a question that people asked me years ago. I didn't graduate. We were third year in, going to the fourth year. Just one more year left. I don't think I could have juggled trading, running Discord, and doing what I want to do at the same time. So I took a gap year, never looked back. I think they gave me 1 year or 2 years to come back to keep all the credits I have. It's been like 4 years now. It was for mechanical engineering. Because we like math. We like math, all right. But just way too much studying, way too many projects. I don't think I could have juggled all these things. It's just grinding down. Don't really see any actual yet. Come on, come on. Yes, just tearing it down too. Nothing clean here. Oh. And how we're just engineering liquidity. We're analyzing the charts, different type of charts. We're drawing these trend lines. This is just grinding down. We took a lot of these internal lows already, but without any confirmation, this is just no touching. Just be very careful doing anything here in this conditions. Oh, and then yeah, tomorrow I think we start our, what is it? Top Step Live. We'll see. Let's see if we can keep that streak going. Carry on there. What is Marcus doing? These type of days, man, it's so trend based. Where like I feel like you ignore all the analysis. You draw a trend line. Now we're trending up. Now we're trending down. This is why I just gotta let this price actually play out first before we get anything. Is that break still valid? No, it's not valid anymore. It was valid from multiple taps here, but they're just showing lots of not good intentions. Is there a draw for lower here? Oh, let me check something here. Oh. Give me a second. Let's check this out. Okay, good. Yeah, we're running a lot of maintenance on the website we have. It looks good now. Yeah, I didn't trade anything AM just because I was stuck in a meeting with our team for hours and hours until we get this ready. Once I got back, and it looks like it's ready. We reviewed it with a lot of people. It's just selling. Once again, look at that. Another pop just got sold right away. That's how atrocious these moves are. Your team higher. We're gonna probably look to get people for support if it does expand. Right now, just developers. Lots of devs. This is gonna sell. Continue selling. It looks like. Oh yeah, I was looking before I got that message. Was there any good draw? Okay, there's a good draw on ES here. It's 30 points away. Lots of lows down here, so that's something we could play for. To be honest, there. Oh, look at that. What are we doing here? Let's see if the sells off here. I have no idea what it wants to do. But every pop, it's just getting sold aggressively. So it hasn't been the easiest price action to maneuver. Look at that light. I'm just looking at a lower time frame. Nice wick up, straight back down. Not pretty at all. Someone pray for those longs Dave mentioned. I think Dave mentioned, I don't know how he plays it, but he did say something about like a closure on the up. There's a down close candle. I don't know if we got there or not, but the confirmation is pretty lacking for upside. If he even did take that trade, I'm sure it's gonna be like a 10-point stop, 5-point stop. He does like very tight stops too. Can you explain how to interpret how to play SMT between ES and Q? So when you're looking at like a large liquidity, let's say these lows here. What happens if NQ takes these lows and ES left the lows and we start reversing? That's just SMT. That just shows we got a divergence where one liquidity is taken, the other one's not, and we're moving up. We're getting a reversal, and it just shows a sign of price willing to flip directions. Which is good. That's what we're looking for good signature and price action. Yeah, once again, that pop high, every wick is getting sold aggressively. We're likely gonna keep on selling until we get confirmation somewhere. And once we get confirmation, we'll try to play it. This is not confirmation yet, though. My instinct would have been, if this retrace, keep on selling it. Alright, look at this low. It's about to get taken here. They both got about to get taken. Yeah, so good thing for us to just sit on the sidelines. So 131 was my down close candle. Yeah, so yeah, it's good. Yeah, good thing Dave clarified it. I wasn't too sure. Just like me, also like for confirmation, we need to see something. This little one up close candle, which we didn't really get closure anywhere above these down close, shouldn't be too much of a signature of reversal. That's why I think we just let it play out. We just triple time frame, just bearish in all 3 time frames. You're trying to catch a knife, it's gonna be dangerous. How to play SMT? SMT is just not a buy signal, but just you're looking for to see if we have SMT on one asset and the other one doesn't take that high or low. We're just gonna look to see if there's a flip in price action, and based off that, we'll look for confirmation. And then if there's a draw on the opposing side, we'll use that SMT as our guide too. So running it down now. For me, just to clarify, I only use NQ and ES. I don't look at YM. I think YM is its own asset. Because most of like a lot of the times NQ ES we follow the same direction. Sometimes one asset's weaker than the other. One is stronger, more aggressive. YM sometimes would just do his own thing. Like the market's falling, YM would be green somehow. That's why I don't really use that much. And too many focus on more than NQ and ES, like 2 assets. I feel like is a detriment. And some people do use it though. But I don't know. YM for me, I don't really touch. So like that's why I'm only looking at NQ and ES. That's good enough for me. Nothing to see yet. I definitely do want to see these lows get ran though, but we did leave a lot of inefficiency on the upside, so we might be looking. Let's see what happens. Still a bit unsure. Ash and Dave, you guys are the 2 cool people, man. I don't know what happened, but it was probably just misunderstanding somewhere. The only person that we allow beef with is Patrick. That's a community agreed shot. When we see you on the Words of Wisdom, I saw Dave on the Words of Wisdom podcast. I didn't watch the thing because I've been busy, but I'll have to give it a watch. I haven't even watched Kane yet, but there's probably a lot of information there. Good to see it from the perspective of the trader. Just sit down, talk for hours on end to make sure the message get across. Words of Wisdom did DM me about a podcast. I don't think I'm ready for it. I'd rather build up a milestone first. More milestone. I want records. Same thing I think with Lanto. I think me and him discussed about this. Like what do we want to show on podcasts or anything like that? When we do numbers that are unfathomable, like that means like something like Kane, like he's taking 2 million payout. We want to see something like that. Um, if you guys are asking indicator, I just typed the instruction to look at the indicators. But yeah, that's something I would want to wait for. I don't want to ruin any moments given too early. I would hate that. Have you watched NBB podcast? What's his abbreviation? NBB. What does that stand for? National. I have no idea. It's almost 2 o'clock. We haven't seen much yet. This price action PM has been very, very tiny so far. 1 hour in. You guys are probably waiting for a play, but if I don't see anything, I'm not gonna have to touch anything. I think price gets better at least post today, which is like all the earnings report comes out, and then non-farm payroll. So tomorrow we'll give good price action, and then next week is election week. We'll get good stuff there. You guys know we entered today the manipulation of last quarter. Is it a quarter? What do you mean by manipulation of last quarter? Is it just the month or the whole quarter? So I thought the quarter ends in December. Just a very large wick and nothing to give for it. We did get retracing this gap here. I would still aim for the clear straw is the low of the day right now. We'll likely to keep on playing that. So otherwise, but yeah, good talk. We're just catching up, listening to lo-fi, trying to walk you guys through the price action. If we see something good, we'll take it. I think lower though. For me to flip upside, I need to see this inversion get flipped. For those asking about indicators, this is what I said in the chat. Any indicator is in general chat in the Discord. It's pinned. It will show all the indicators, the names and everything. Trust. Yeah, NBP trader. I have not seen any. I haven't really watched any podcasts for trading related. How many of you guys watched the Trump and Rogan podcast? That was a good one. I was watching that during the vacation. I think it was halfway through. I need to finish the other half. Those are the podcasts I listen to, but trading podcast is something else. I have to make time for it. Maybe that's something I'll do when I'm working. Yeah, still looking for lower. We're still looking for this lower day. We're about to get this inversion here, and then maybe we'll get a nice displacement through these lows here. That so far, no longs. Triple bias is bearish. Nothing flipped yet. Do you trade both session? I trade one session live, and then sometimes, occasionally, we'll trade AM through Discord. Not live though. I'm not putting myself through 2 live streams. That's because 1 live stream is already minimum 2 hours. It could go up to 3. I don't want to kill myself like that. But AM, I think last week before the vacation, we would trade AM a lot. Before that, we didn't really touch AM. So it varies. Depending on price action good, we'll play for it. If not, nope. Yeah, but that's a good thing too. Do you want to join the Discord? Anytime I trade AM here, you go in the alert channel. We'll post all the trades. So like you reference back. This is where I say we're back here. You reference back before the vacation. We had a lot of trades here. which did work out. And then I'll walk you through it. I just won't be live. It'll just be alerts for AM if I trade it. Sometimes I don't. Like today I didn't. Just because I would anticipate something that I don't really like to play. And like let's say I do trade AM, I avoid the first 30 minutes. Some people love the opening. I think for my trading style, I think it's because I'm scalping too closely, too tight. I don't touch it. So I wait for like until like 9:50 at least, 9:50 to 10. Then I'll start looking. So the first 20 minutes, don't touch anything. Even though it's good liquidity for people, just not for me. Just because I keep on playing it, it's just dangerous. It's a lower risk or lower percentage wise for me. The streak end, no, it didn't. We're still 25. We'll keep on posting. The day it ends is the day. It's gonna be a historic day for me. It'd be like we just lost. The world lost. Yeah, but playing the macro time, basically, if I'm looking at AM, I'm not trying to trade the whole AM session. I'm just focused on 9:50 to 10:10, around there, and then around 10 to 11:10. That little sweet spot of the hour, that's gonna be where I'm fixated to trade most of the time. Is that you on top step leaderboard? Can someone post a top step leaderboard? What's the last name? I'm Brian, but the last name would start with a D if anything. If it doesn't, it's probably not me. But I want to get in the leaderboard, but I don't think they really track the last payouts. They only track it since you shift to live. I'm starting live with a 15K account, but if you look at the last month or two, we already received like 80,000 in payouts or profit total. We drew like at least 50,000 last 30 days or something. And something that I do want to talk about, the top step leaderboard, they're like, oh, if you're not on the top step leaderboard, then you're not doing good, blah blah. It's like, what is up with having a leaderboard tell you if you're doing good or not? Like, you could just take base hits. You can just like, okay, I'll just take a few $100 a day on 5 accounts or a few accounts. That's still good. You don't have to jump in the leaderboard to have indication that you're doing good. And I think that's what Top Step has been pushing heavily on. Is like, can we just post the stats? Can we let's post like, okay, let's post how much people spent on evals and max HP versus how much they got payout. That's a more of an indicator of how well they're doing, not leaderboards. But yeah, I've been seeing that more and more lately, like where people are always asking like, are you in the leaderboard? Or like, oh, if you're not in the leaderboard, you're not trading well. It's like, really? It seems like a trap, especially like with all these influencers. Like, oh, I got in the leaderboard. See, look. It's like, okay, how much did you fail to get there? Because you really have to step on the gas to even get on the leaderboard. You're not gonna get on the leaderboard by doing base hits. And then like I show my stats, right? 5 accounts, first set ran to like 15,000, second set ran to like 4,500. That's already like $70,000 in profits. That doesn't even get me a leaderboard, it looks like, because I don't think I was ever on there with no losers either. So just saying that, like, maybe that leaderboard is not something to brag about. That's just interesting that Top Step is the one pushing it. Like, this is the big board. This is what if you're not on here, you're not doing good. I was just surprised by how they're running with that. Alright, so we took the lows here, both on NQ and ES. That does not mean a buy. We're still waiting for confirmation. If we do get a nice close under here, I think we just continue selling off all the to the next low, which we're looking at on ES about 57.24. On NQ is about 9.43, I think it was. Leaderboard is for one-time crockers. There's some people on the leaderboard that stays in it. That's reputable, but like if you're just aiming to get on the leaderboard to, like, you know, show that you can do it, like that just feels like it's a game at that point. We're trading to make money, not to feel validated. Yeah, but I'll be in favor of if Top Step do want to, or not just exclusive to Top Step. It could be My Fund Futures, or it could be Apex even. Apex I don't think would do this, but to show like how much you spent, let's say a month or all time, versus how much you got in payout. Maybe the ratio, it doesn't have to be exact number. That would show a lot more than just getting on leaderboards, I would think. Dude, the number one on Top Step leaderboard has just, I think that person has been idle in there. I just see the same balance constantly, and he hasn't been moving. Maybe he moves up slightly, but that's still good. It's like 300k balance. He could have withdrew that many times over already, but he just, well, I don't know what it is. Where can you see the leaderboard? I think Top Step just keeps on posting leaderboard like daily or something. Oh yeah, I do remember Dave had that run where he started Apex for the first time. He showed it back to back like each day. That was impressive. Like 20 accounts, ran it up, 40k payout, and like that's it. Like that's 10x RR or return investment. Kane did something similar too. I think he started, I don't know if it's first set, maybe the second set. Let's say it's the start set. Let's say he burned through 60 counts total. Ran it to 2 million. That is like, I don't know the number. Is that like 100 RR? That's impressive. But some people can just burn through X phase and just keep on full porting until one hits, and then now you have like a large cushion. But you could have burned through like 100 X phase already. Oh, what is that? So we took these lows and we're getting nice pump here. Still not gonna buy yet. I need to see this flip. So we probably want to see this closure above these highs first. Bare minimum. Yeah, I think that's what Patrick also mentioned. He openly said it. Like, he spent through a lot of resets, a lot of evals, a lot of activation fee, like 300,000 worth, and now he started getting some on his payouts. So when you openly say that, it's like, you think that's good? Unless he can run it up to 30k plus. Yeah, but yeah, live account is probably the way to go if you are able to do that. I think Kane has also been focusing more live than prop right now. I'm still just gonna trade prop and do multiple copy trading until it doesn't work anymore. I'm fine with getting switches live still, because I'm not really doing anything that really requires that's against the trading live markets. That's a good thing though. So I'll just continue trading these props until, you know, the reward is not there anymore, and then we have the same skill set, right? As long as we're not trying to blow through accounts. You guys saw my stats the last, like, what is it, 25 trading days? That's like 2 months almost. The skill set is going to carry over whether it's live or prop, so I'm just taking advantage of it while it's hot. There's going to be one point where I don't think prop might not be as good anymore. Maybe when they ban you, they're like, okay, we don't want you on sim anymore. We'll want you alive, and then once you like Apex for say, they ban people after a certain point. That could be where I stop trading prop and just focus on live count. When do you think prop firms will stop working? It's not like they won't stop working. I think they'll limit it. So like they want like, you know, traders who fail because they make money from those fees. They probably want traders who do well as well so they can copy them. But that's not the focus with prop firms right now. The focus is just to collect fees. So until that shifts, likely due to the CME regulation coming Q1. We'll have to see, man. That was a bit wild for Patrick. I'm glad that he's honest about it, though, because, you know, people who lie about prop firms, Top Step can easily just come out and be like, "Oh, that's not true." Just prove wrong. That'd be like more of a scandal. But good thing is he's honest about it. What CME regulation? Every prop firm is prepared for it. Basically, the main premise is focus on switching people to live counts and making some of your profits from live. I think that's the main consensus from based on the CEOs I talked to from multiple firms. And that's why you see the shift. Like, you see Fast Track Trading doing changes. You see Apex doing a lot of changes. Top Step talked about a lot of changes already. One of the easiest change, like, that you can't do sim and excavate at the same time. I don't know what they do even let you do that at the same time at all. But they're cutting back. On top of that, they also included, like, okay, we're gonna limit evals, we're gonna limit resets, and then a number of other things. So they're gonna do the full scale. And that's just what the prop line is going. It's not gonna be 2022, 2023 where you can probably do like 100K plus easy. Maybe not. I don't know. That's what me and Lanto always talk about. We're like, please just let us survive. Let us play with props freely for another few months and run it up. There'll be no copy trading on top. No, that's not the case. I think what they were saying is like, some people can buy like 100 combines and just try to pass a handful of them. They're gonna limit that. That's what they're saying. They're gonna limit it. Maybe you can only buy 5 or 10 at a time, and you can't buy more than that, so people don't rack it up. How do you cultivate patience? Something I do talk about a lot on the stream. Like, this is real money, guys. Would you want to risk a trade? Let's say, like, would I want to join in longs here, put a stop on at the lows, and try to get something? Like, would I want to do this if I don't think it's a good setup? I'm risking live money. I'll copy this across like 20 accounts. You know, I lose that. That'd be like, let's say $300, $400, whatever it is. On 20 accounts, that's $8,000. I'd rather wait for a high probability setup that I know has a better shot of hitting, and this is not it yet. The only thing here, though, like, it's been very short bias, which is scalpable. I've been just doing that on my side account. Just nothing on my mains yet. Nothing copy traded. Yeah, you really can't have issues with the live account unless the broker itself is causing you to have issues. But I mean, you make $1,000, you withdraw that the same day, the same minute. There's no rejection, no fear of anything. That's the good side about it. But while there's so many good things with prop lately, with the scalability, it's just too good to not utilize it. Yeah, but funny thing is, I've been using my live count, so I think I loaded up like, I don't know the number. It was like 250K maybe on Robinhood. That was a limit. Yeah, I just been swing trading it. So like, I'm such an intense scalper when I'm trading live stream or just prop or anything. Even if I was scalping a live count, I'll just, you know, we're in the 1 minute time frame. We're just going for 10, 20 points with my swing account, my cash account basically. I've been just holding it, so I'll go for at least like 200 points on NQ. And it's been working out. Like the count grew from 250 to like 270 something in a matter of like 3 months. So I think it helps even it out. So like, you know, I'm trading high time frame on like swing account, and then while I'm on my prop or when I'm scalping, we're like just focused on the next 10-20 minutes or trading very tight. Check that long that you have an example on 2052. Yeah, I'm just not gonna touch anything here yet. We did take the lows though, so if this could build off these lows, there's a unmitigated 5-minute here. I think we still have the hourly too. So what do we need to see here? This is not much of a breaker. Glaive by. Nice 50-minute gap here that's untapped. We took the lows already, so if we do want to flip here, longs would be nice and ambitious. Let's see if we get something today. It's 2:12, so yeah, I must stay strict to the schedule. 3 o'clock, we're in the stream, no trades after that. Especially on the day like today, because we have ER the other day and ER today too. It's not going to be the cleanest price action. Boy. Just 3 candles upside and then shrink back down. I mean, if I was scalping for 5-10 points, we could just run this back and forth, but I'd rather come back with a banger. 1 minute looks so messy. Like, that's why you guys are asking, like, oh, where's the trades at? Where's the trades at? Is that something I want to trade? I think I would have played shorts aggressively more if there was like a nicer draw on the downside. And even a retrace, if we just filled this gap here and rejected, that would have been beautiful. Would have just kept on playing it down. Yeah, but I think still it's Friday. Tomorrow's gonna be much better. Post all the ERs, the big mega ERs. Post non-farm payroll, which I would believe if we do stay in this price action, we're gonna just sweep these lows. Could sweep all these lows here, especially these yes here. If not, like there's 2 scenarios on all these cases. We run up, run down as this our main draw, or we do the opposite where we just run these lows first and then just slowly build back up. Whichever the case is, it's just going to be price action, or it's going to be much easier to play with. More volatile as well. Are you going to trade AM on Friday or only PM? Yeah, so tomorrow, I think I'll be on Discord trading. Last non-farm payroll, we did like 7K on the XFAs. I think I posted it if you saw. We traded all on Discord mostly. So we're gonna have to run that back. Any thoughts on the new Tick Trader direct account? I heard about that. I did not see it. There's a lot of new things happening since I was gone. I was literally gone for 5 days, and all these things. I'm gonna take a look at it. So they offer Rebate, which is good. How much is the price? Look at that 150K. Okay, never mind. There's no 150. Let's look at the 50K then. The 30K max. 30K. No, wait, what? Is that straight to funded? Someone said. The starter advance. Oh, so Express. I'm assuming Express is it. I think. Direct account, is this what it is? So it's $699. Holy crap. There's a daily loss limit, 2,500. What's the discount? There gotta be like a 90%, 80% discount. S2F. Is this not it, guys? Can someone just tell me the pricing? We can compare a Tradeify. It's 50%. 50% still isn't that still expensive? If you compare to Tradeify or no? $2,500 drawdown. How? Yeah, let me open Tradeify too. I'm open for more competitiveness for prop firms. Let's see. 2,500. It looks similar. Yeah, it does look similar. I'm not gonna vouch for TickTick because I never traded them. I actually just heard of them recently, so if anything happens, don't complain to me. It's 350 for 2500 drawdown. That's like very similar to TradeFi. And I know for a fact TradeFi is legit. Yeah, so 50%. How many fundings can you have on TickTick? It's interesting though. I'm assuming 20% because it's the rule. Oh, it's one active account per user, so you only have one funded. Is that right? No. So yeah, I need to look at this later, I guess. Let's just look at this while we wait for it. So it's a scaling plan too. That scaling plan is a double edge. Some people would like it, some people don't. First 3 months, 100% above the safety threshold. So you have to request above the safety net too. It's 5. Okay, I'll look at it after stream, and we'll see. Tradeify, Brett Semba, the CEO. I do talk to Brett Semba a lot lately. He's been keeping me up to date with the data and how the platform is doing and what their plans are. I think what they're doing is very sustainable, at least. Unlike, I think if you compare to FTT, like they ran like 65% off, they ran 50% off constantly, while Tradeify is being more smart about it, thinking long term. Would you say you're the GOAT and founder of trading? Yeah. Just started 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm the founder of trading. That sounds about right. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at TickTick Trader. Maybe we'll add them in the rebate system because we're gonna likely remove FTT. Yeah, something good about the rebates. How many of you guys in this, like, I just want to take a poll here in the chat. If you submit a rebate rewards the last 30 days, because it's going to get processed tonight and we're going to send payments out. Just press 1 if you submitted anything. And then we're going to try to review that. Hopefully a lot of you guys have, because this is like a free money giveaway where, you know, you've been using our code. Let's say you use TradeFi, you use BuyFund features or Fast Track Trading, you get 5% back rebate. So you spend $100, you get $5 back. You spend $500, you get like what, $25 back. Yeah, for those who press 1, check your rewards history. It should be already implemented. If not, there's gonna be a mass email sent out for the reason why. Most of the time, it's like something easy, like, oh, the name didn't match up, or the order number was somewhat incorrect. Do you have the discount for this 25 stack? Yeah, for MyFund feature, it works too. All accounts works for MyFund features. The 25k milestone is probably the best deal of all time. I wish they allow more accounts than that though. Like take a look at this real quick. This has been released already. This has been released since what, 23, like a whole week ago. But look at this pricing here: $170 for $1,000 a drawdown, 1,500 target. If you make $1,500, you get $750 back. That's like 5 times what you spent. It is static too. And you reset, you do it again. Oh, another $1,000. Oh, you do it again. 1,250. This is so good. Like, I wish I could like buy like 10 of these or 20 of these. Value-wise, I mean. Because even if you pass the first one, you already made like 5 times your money back, I think. Is that the math right? That is so nice. And you get a 5% cash rebate too if you submit through our rewards. I'm requesting 750 from... Well, what does that mean? You're requesting 750 from 25k tomorrow? I thought you had to pass it first, and then you automatically get paid the payout. we reset. That I thought that's what my impression was. But if someone has been trading it and already doing it, let me know how it does work. Has FTT been paying out affiliates? They have not paid me yet. So I've been paying the cash rebate out of pocket for you guys, which is fine. But they haven't paid me yet. It's been building up. It's in the 5 figures now. But I passed, made 1,500. I'm getting 750 tomorrow. So yeah. So what happens, I think, is you pass a milestone and you reset. You get the payout, the $750, and you restart back to $1,000 drawdown, fresh account again. Is that how it works? This top step, 500 future trade, find the top 3 for you right now. I'll still squeeze in Apex. I have to squeeze in Apex. People argue about the new rules. I think if Apex can deliver with their payouts, which is tomorrow, November 1st is when the new payout system happens. If they can deliver there, like, Apex is pretty undefeatable. For the milestone counts, when you hit the goals, you reset each time. Yeah, I think that's why I think you reset each time you hit the profit target, but you get your cash reward, your cash payout. So it's similar like instant funded, but it's not. It's just basically like a level up system. You pass first stage, oh, you unlock your first prize. Next stage, you restart, unlock until you unlock all 4 of them, and you get a live count. That's fantastic. That's beautiful. I'm still waiting for 5 counts though. They haven't paid some of my students. Oh yeah, I do remember Dave and my fund teacher had some difficulties. Is that recent students or the past? I feel like every firm except Tops have had some problems at one point. Even Apex, they denied a lot of people, but then they started getting their shit together. So we still have nice SMT here. We just took another low. On NQ, ES holding up. We might get something here. I'm still anticipating a flip. I feel like I've been anticipating for a while now. Just haven't got it yet. Hey, FTT rug was devious. I hope FTT can get their payouts and everything together, because that denial has been insane. Kind of sucks that I haven't found anything yet though. Anyways, we'll still look for a setup. Still gonna be bearish until we get a flip somewhere. Once again, another drop there. I'm not sure if FTC is already doomed to begin with, because all their discounts they've been doing. Because those massive discounts, at one point you have to cut them off, cut off the sales and just focus on sustainability. They haven't done that yet, and now they're in like they're stuck in a cycle where, like, if they do reduce their discounts, guess what happens? The revenue goes down and they can't pay their people. Just like Funded Road said, their payouts is greater than your income. Someone said low day is in. I don't think so. We've been jabbing low day every single time. Yeah, how have you guys been doing today? I haven't seen anything yet. Yeah, for you guys asking about how you check the rebates, you just log in your account, right? And then you go down to cash flow history, like some of these users here. It'll show up like your process rewards, and it shows which order number it is. And you can keep track of it, and then after we process everything, we're gonna open the submission window back up. But this is like the first time we're doing it mass scale. But there's already like over 500 submission. That's a lot. Last month it was only like 100 or something, so we had to upgrade a lot of the automation. The dev's been working very aggressively on it. So now you can basically use the order lookup tool. If it shows up in our system, you get rebated, hopefully very quickly, and then we can pay you guys out. Or ideally, you could use those the savings you have to buy accounts for a discounted price. That's going to be another goal that we have. My cash reward still says updating. It says updating for everyone. If it's there, it's already there. Unless it's rejected, and there's gonna be email that says why it's rejected. And usually the case is you just need more information with the order, or maybe the order's not in our system and we didn't get permission for it, so we can't give the rebate. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, sorry that there's no trades going today, guys. Like, I'm not gonna force anything. We're still in that mindset where we're only looking for high quality trades. Yeah, good question. It's through PayPal, but once we open up the payout system, you have to submit the payout request, just like you do with the prop firm. You submit what amount you want, you submit your payment method, and all that stuff. Like it's gonna be there. All right, something I would look for here is a closure above this high here. We'll get a breaker from there, and then we can try to play it. This is so choppy, though. What's all these firms that you guys are popping up? Trader Fund RR? What the hell is that? All these prop firms just popping up out the blue, man. Firms that I never even heard of. Fund RR, what the hell is that? Something that you guys also want to focus on is don't trade a prop firm just because it has the best deals. You want to trade it because you know they'll pay you out and it's reasonable. And all the firms that I promote, I can vouch for. I'm going to have to not vouch for FTT just because they've been kind of difficult lately. But all the other firms that we post, Top Step, Apex, MyFund Features, Tradeify, has been paying out. And we can vouch for them. So that's the main difference. But I don't think I can vouch for every firm, every new firm that pops up. Because usually I need to also hop on a call with them and see, like, okay, is this firm legit? Is this going to be a good firm for our community? Some people just promote every firm they see, and I don't think that's the best case to do. Once again, another SMT here. We haven't taken that high out yet. NQ's been very weak today. Why close above specific high? Because it would create a breaker. So you see this We'll draw this out. You have a low here, you have a high, you have a low day sweep with SMT. If we do close above this high, we'll get a breaker, and then we can try to read that back inside for the entry long. Yeah, lower entry. With the narrative of having SMT, I would definitely want a 5-minute flip as well, but we didn't even get that. What firm do you suggest for a first-time prop account? I'm gonna have to say, if you can do Top Step, do Top Step because they would pay you out 1,000%. But the eval is challenging to pass. If you want to spend a more premium product, go for Tradeify, go for their instant funded. Maybe just buy one 150k account for $400 and try to trade that alone. That's it. Basically, you get 75 drawdown to make 75 profit. It's like 1-to-1, and that could be a good evaluation as a new trader, because if you hit your goals and follow your plan out, you'll eventually hit a certain profit target. If not, it's just gonna be bounced backward. It's still gonna be a test. Your code doesn't work for my fund futures. So they've been implementing a new thing. I think they already said it. Like, if you want a discount, you have to pay with Plaid. Plaid is like, I think, bank counts. That's what they've been pushing on. If you want like a extra discount, so try out the code out with Plaid, and I think it should work. Okay. To clarify, it's gonna be 5% on all my fund features, 5% on all fast track, and 5% on Tradeify. If it's growth or advance, it's only 3.3% if it's instant. That's just because we give a third back to the rebate. I'm gonna have to, because we're not fully launched yet, we're gonna upload all the data. And then I think there's gonna be some weeks where we're gonna try to work with the firm and give you double rebate. So maybe some weeks it'll be 7% or 6% or 10% even. Look at that, nice. Every pop is getting sold. We have SMT of these highs too. Just back and forth. But hopefully you guys tune in tomorrow. So I think tomorrow's gonna be good. There's no trades yet for today, which I'm okay with. I'm really okay with. High frequency trading, it's literally back and forth. Third drive, lower, no flip yet. If there was a flip, we could try to play it. Nothing yet though. Just back and forth. Might just sell these as lows here. It's not good drop here. Another low made there. We're at TP. I'm shorter now. We just go back and forth, so I don't even. You might get TP somewhere, but if you're trading this, good luck, man. I'm just not really trained for this type of price action. I'm just way too flip flop, flip flop, flip flop. Let's look at a 30-second chart, see if we see anything more actionable. Clearly, we don't see anything to one. I swear, this is gonna come back up and then straight back down. Pretty dangerous. I agree with you guys there. Oh, we might get something here. I kind of like longs still. Or not still, but I might like longs. We got 3 drive. Another four drives down here. If we can get a flip somewhere, man. I'm gonna try to jump for this. I don't think the entry is gonna be clear though. It's just difficult. No 5-minute flip yet either. Like I said, get closure above these 5 minutes here. This should be confirmation, clear confirmation. So let's say we get a closure above 049. I like that a lot. Which is literally above these highs. We're trying to see. If I apply your code trade buy, am I automatically get a rebate as well? You don't automatically get the rebate, you have to do the submission form. But you'll guarantee the rebate though. Just to clarify. It's a pretty easy submission form. What you gotta do, just type your order number, type your name, press submit, boom. And we're gonna try to do auto-sync. Yeah, we've been talking about auto-sync for a long time too. We almost got that working, where basically you just put your details in for the registered firm, and you don't have to do anything, no forms at all. The moment you buy, it would automatically credit you a rebate. And that's gonna be a game changer for you guys. Some of you guys forget to submit it. Some guys think it's a hassle. That will just remove everything. And then I think it's gonna be fun because, like, let's say you just been trading for like 4 months. You check back the account and then you see like $2,000 in rebates or 1,000 rebates. How big of a surprise is it? Like, that's like kind of like a credit card cash reward, where like you've been using your credit card for like a year and then you see the cashback value and it's like $500. It's like, whoa, that's free money there. But what is going on with PA today, man? I wonder what Lanceho and Desi did today. Did they do good, guys? Can anyone vouch for, or not vouch, just share if they took trades today? They would likely trade AM. AM was definitely much cleaner. AM has been terrible. That's got like 1,400. They both caught shorts. Damn. See, I should have woke up with them. Rebates are valid for the last 30 days. Everything else we're gonna have to scrap. You literally have like 2 chances to upload them. Nothing to, for sure, nothing in September. It's only October and above for here. And then by mid-November, it's gonna be mid-October and above. And I'll say November ends, it's gonna be November only above. That's just the way we're gonna operate. We're not gonna trace back till August or something, or September. It's gonna be 1 month, 30 days. And you'll likely get like 2 submission attempts or windows. Plenty of time. We'll even try to change it to it's only gonna open on the weekends. That might be easier for you guys too. So you get like 4 chances to submit it. Let's just see the best route. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be good. Non-farm payroll. If you have evals, a lot of stuff isn't funded lately, so you don't really need evals. If you want to do Apex, you can run it. Yeah, so our code SMART gives you the highest discount for all firms, and then it would give you that rebate. So it's like, yeah, it's the best of all of them. If you want to run Apex evals, this is your chance tomorrow, guys. My Fund Fusion now have Milestone, TradeFi is funded, Top Step. You can't really do news that well, so I guess Apex is the only shot to try it out. But I do agree with you guys. It's pretty trash price action. Definitely agree. Do not disagree. Bought an eval from my Fund Fusion, but the code didn't give discount. You have to pay with Plaid now, I think. That it's not even my code thing. It's just my Fund Futures. They only want to give discounts if you use their new system with Plaid. Try it out. Just try it out right now and see if it does work. Let me know. Yeah, credit cards should not work anymore for discounts wise. I wonder why. I wonder why they want to make that switch. There's a big pump there. We want to see if this does hold though. Every pump has been sold. Yeah, so your code works with Plaid. Yeah. If anything, if it's 0%, at least you get the rebate. If you can't do credit card. Which is good too. You still with FTT? I still trade with them. I don't think I'm gonna promote or have my affiliation with them soon. I'm just gonna have to wait to see if they are more stable before, you know, give them a fair shot again. They're just way too unstable. That's just what it is. FTT is fast track trading, yes. There's no other firm with that name other than fast track trading. Alright, is this gonna pump here, guys? Can this hold? Can this hold for at least once? Get a closure above 050 and then I'm gonna try along it. Just one good closure above. All we ask for. If not, look at this gap here that we made on the one here. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Got sell straight down with this inversion here. Let me just check if all the rebates went through. We have a very nicely automated this time. Maybe we'll have like a session just to review everything. No issue with trade. Yeah, absolutely no issue. Like, not even my word for it. Like, the whole community that been using it, you literally get paid the same day most of the time like within hours. So, like, so you'd be like, oh, he's an influencer, of course he's gonna pay you. But you look back and like, oh, you see all these other people, nobodies, no socials, and they get paid instantly too. Like that's just how it is. This is our total rebate so far, just based on the highest to lowest. This is all in 1 month. So someone has 470, someone has 400, someone has 274, someone has 200, someone's 159, 136, 130, 100. A lot of 100s, and then a lot of 70, 80s. It's about like 90 to 100 users who submitted this month, which is fine. That's a very good number that you guys have been using. When we haven't even launched yet, we're just still testing it out. Which I think we're through with the testing now. November, we're gonna start pushing it through. Get you guys paid. Dave's chiming in. FC's the other hand is going down to the hill. Yeah, it's tough. I think they were doomed to begin with. It's difficult when they do such banger discounts. Like, imagine if Top Step ran like 75% off discount, 60% off discount. They would not survive. That's why they don't even do discounts. Any firm that can't do or don't do discounts are usually the one that is surviving and doing well. What's up, Apex? I feel like Apex, they do discounts all the time. It's because it's in the pricing. It's priced in already. No one's gonna buy at 100%, no discount. No one's gonna buy at 50% off. They're gonna always buy at 80% off. $80 for 1250 drawdown. It just doesn't make sense to me either. Math doesn't make sense. Like, if you ask me, oh, let me start firm. I'm not gonna run 90% discount. I'm gonna run it at premium. It's gonna be like 20% off, 30% off. You're gonna get a nice account with great payout policies, but it's gonna be expensive as hell. That's probably what I would think I'll do. It's gonna be like $400 or $500 for an account, guys. Oh, someone's asking, how do they run that up? Like, the highest two people is $400. You buy 20 accounts, or let's say you buy 7 faster trading or not fast Tradify. That's already like $100, $200. You buy a lot of line footed features. That adds up. That's in 1 month. They gloat about denying 10 million payouts. That's such a bad look, man. I try to tell them too. I tell them, like, guys, just lower the discounts, focus on payouts, focus sustainability. Just do that, please. Please, just do that, and you're good. That was like I said that like two and a half months ago, and they're like, yeah, we'll make sure the discount goes down. 2 months later, still 55% off, still 45% off. You're running down the market or the shares there. Because why compete to that level? You're competing with all the firms, but you're at the best discount. Like, even with 40% off, it's still a really good price. It shows you 55. I mean, yeah. I mean, PM range has been pretty, somewhat decent. Like, it's a whole 100-point range. It's just been one directional, though. That's really the gist of it. What's a Trustpilot now? Fast track trading, Trustpilot. Let's take a look. Ooh, is this them? 3.6. Lots of 5 stars still here. Then 1 stars, 1 star. This is like Apex when they had their hit. Let me check what Apex looked like. Yeah, I mean, They recovered though. A lot of people have been doing good with Apex. Look at that top step. $4.6. And then who's out? My Fun Features. Look at that too. To them? 4.6. Yeah, so these guys are doing good still. All the firms are doing good. What about TradeFi? TradeFi is still way too new, I feel like. Oh, they're not even on there. Is this them? Oh, this is them. 4.7. Okay, they're still new. It's like 68 reviews. Of course, they're gonna have high ratings. I don't know who will do 1 star. It's gonna be like some answer question, got ignored. You're not even a customer. Won't let me cancel. This fraud got solved already. Trade at 4.7. Yeah, so anyone 4.5 up is doing pretty good. Yeah, there's no trades today at all, guys. I don't think there's even. I probably gave 2 anticipation. If we get a closure above here, I'll look at longs. If we got closure above here, I'll look at longs. If for me to look for shorts, I want to see it retrace back to this, you know, like a mitigated gap, come down. Same thing with the hourly. If we did get this tap back in here, we're like off by 2 points. If we get a tap back in here, come back down, I would have probably played shorts. But just because the draw is still there, I don't think I liked it. Yeah, I came back from vacation. This is what they gave me with. How dare they? This is a sin. Yeah, but this is like a nice 3rd drive at least. I do think this could be a nice reversal coming up. You just need confirmation, man. My top 3 firms are Milestone, TradeFi, and TopStep. Yeah, I agree. I'll still throw in Apex still. Just because if you use Apex to pass with evals, with news, it's basically the best pricing out of all the firms. If you can't do that, and if they pay you out, I guess. They've been paying me out. Next sale for TradeFi is 50Ks. I think in November they say they're going to drop it to 35%. It's 40% right now, so it's going to be a little bit lower. It's trash. This is setting up for a reverse, I feel like, though. We just need some more strength above these highs, and then we can just ride it up, most likely to the next 15-minute here. This 15 minutes should be the draw if we can leave these lows alone. Got a reclosure back above here. Can you hedge Apex accounts? I think based on their terms, you can. But guess what happens when you do it? Like, it's trailing drawdown, so there's a high chance that both accounts get wiped. That's why they thought of that. They're like, oh, people can hedge. Okay, we'll have this system in place. Try it. Try it and you get killed. They're asking for you to try it. The upside of draws this 15-minute here. It's been hard to try to maintain it. Every up close move has been met with a equal down close move for the last whole hour essentially. And until we can get a nice closure above these highs, we're not going to move anywhere. I think we'll get that soon here though. It's looking pretty decent right about now. Oh, Hamza. I did see your name, Hamza, for your cash rewards. These unique names, I started remembering. It's funny. It's your last name, I think that pointed out for me. I keep blowing the MyFuture Expert account. I'm trying top sub. Oh, woo. Okay, let's see this closure. Closure in 2 minutes. Get this closure, and then I'm game. I'm game for trying longs. See this close? We got a 15-minute close too. A nice, healthy 15-minute closure. That's what I'm looking at. Likely try to hold this area here. I'd still wait for the closure. I don't think we got the closure yet there. 45 seconds. This order block here, I want to see it hold. Good hold there. Good close, good close. This is the first closure that I did pretty good on. I think we retraced back to this 5 and look for longs. Join in for a run back to 70s. That's what I liked here. Just looking for low 40s basically, if it does give it to us. This is the draw here, the 5. I think the 15-minute also has the same draw. We're looking for a move above 70s. This is the last attempt I'll go for. It's moving, it's moving. Dude, where's this from? I don't have this. Oh, is my ES bugged again? Price says it's at 59. It's not showing there. I need to restart. You guys see that? Price is at 51 right now for me on ES. It should be at 59. That's the second time that it's been bugged today. The only thing I have is these charts, and when they try to mess me up like this, what can I do? And now it's at 59. Like, you rewind that, you see how my trade view is bugged. I don't know why. What is happening? I want to see a pullback though. This is still our draw. If it does pull back and hold, stop under 23. We're looking for like probably 35s and up, 35s to 40s. And if there's no retracement, I'm not gonna shake it. I'm gonna give it to 310. If there's nothing, we're just gonna end the stream. I like longs for lower though. I think you can short this down. I'm gonna try that. Yeah. We got the 50-minute retap on this ES move here. And Q still is unmitigated. Still want to run back down, just nothing yet. Close long, someone said. My stop loss would, any longs, the stop loss will be under this breaker. It's a 5-minute trade, so I would like entries around 35 to 40s. So it's gonna be like a 15-point stop, most likely. But it's a 5-minute trade. I can't do tight stops on a 5-minute entry model. Move up here. He's really pumping here. I go for draw without giving us nice entry. This sucked. We haven't got a nice unicorn here. If it does want to retrace back inside. Maybe we'll get it, as long as this doesn't get tagged yet. It's a shame. The only one setup that I like today. And we might just hit it without giving us entry. It sucks. This is literally the only setup that I want you to do. Can't get it. We're filling this 50-minute on ES here. I still think as long as this doesn't hit, there's a good chance we can try to retrace back inside and then run it. Power move. Just depends if this gets tagged or not first. What a move. What a move indeed. We just filled this whole 15-minute. NQ is a little lagging there. ES is spiking pretty hard. I'm contemplating trying like a starter short and then flipping, and we get a move back to this 5-minute entry model. Just because ES already filled this nicely, and we're turning. $3.08. This gets dangerous trading power like this. Xerox came back from the gym. We're looking for a trade right now. We're looking for this entry. If it does want to give it to us. Nope. Okay, look at that. Run to these draw here. Still not there yet. And there it is. There it is. Flip. Flip. Rough. We wanted it. Couldn't get it. Okay. I mean, what can we do? Fill this 15-minute and rotating back down. I think we look for a confirmation for shorts now. Draws are hit. As long as it still holds, I'll still look for longs if it does come back down here though. Still have more 5-minute to hit, so we're still gonna be long bias until it does flip. This is a clear draw there, man. The one day where I want this to hit doesn't give it to me. Hopefully you guys got an entry off of that somewhere. I don't even know where. I mean, we got confirmation on this closure here. I think 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. sharp. We try to retrace back down. We just couldn't do it. Let's keep on floating back up. That's kind of what happened there. But yeah, we're back to the 15-minute. Remember, keep in mind, this is still bearish on the 15 until it inverses. So even the 1 is now flipped until we flip it on the 15. It's still going to be bearish on that higher time frame. Well, we did get a nice retracement. So I'm not really too fixated on longs anymore. I think either we're going to look for the short might be the better move here now. Short, this 15-minute fair value gap and put a stop. If we get a closure above the 1, I think is the best case right now. So a closure above 080 is dangerous. Nice move up here too. I like shorts from here. Try and grab some. Let's see. I'm sure it's just sizing slowly. It's kind of rough. After this 15-minute fill, I have 70 average. It's pretty bad. Let's see if we can get another one. With some equal lows down here too. It's good. Good move for us. We already took this high, so I'm looking for these lows now. Try to average in if I can. I'm short at 73 right now. I'm trying to add in. It's not the best entry, but I think if we get close above 80, I'll just get rid of the trade. That's where it invalidates for me. But bare minimum, I want to drive to these lows here. So we're just getting above 70s right now. We filled this whole 15-minute beautifully. Still, the bearish bias is on the higher time frame and the intraday time frame. These lows here. And then these sell side down here. Back to 73. Struggled to get a pop 163. It's unfortunate. I'm trying to take trades on my Tradeify right now. I mean, could not go well, I guess. I'm not touching Apex or Tops up today. This is we're past 3 p.m. Tradeify. Yep. Got -10 on that one on 1 mini. Just only take on Tradeify right now. I'm not touching my top step or anything. Let's see if we can get anything else. Dude, these lows are still good though. Another SMT made. We missed the upside. I try to go for shorts. I try to get it off this 15-minute here. I got in at 73. Look for a move down and make it 10 points, but I'm still looking for a drive down. Put my stop in. You only trade when 3 time frame lines up. It's not necessarily the case. We're just anticipating price action. So it's bearish on 2 time frames right now. Bullish on the lower time frames. That's what we have. SMT, I still want to see if we can take this as before we end here. Nope. This may just close above too. Slightly above on both NQ and ES. Yep, we inverted the 15-minute there. Let's see what happens here. If we invert this one, I still want to drive down. We left a large gap here. Yeah, my top step though, we left off at 2200, I think, after we submitted the payout request. It's still there. I haven't touched it since 5 days now. My draw is still down here right now. Even though we did get a slight inverse. We have FSMC these highs. It depends though. The 5 minutes getting filled right now. This is a 5 minute gap here too. Just waiting. I should end the stream before anything happens though. Looks like lows did go in. The 3 drive here got a nice reversal up. We had the breaker, just no entry to join in from it. That's the only downside of this 2 days price action. The only trade we wanted, we couldn't take a trade off of. Almost filled the whole 5 minute there. Watch this 1 minute here. We retrace for move higher. If this inverses, that look pretty good. At 71. How about the equal highs at 115? Yeah, so that's the hourly high that we're talking about. That might be what we're going for. Unmitigated hourly gap here. That's what I wanted at the start of the stream. We didn't get that. Now we're getting nice pumps, nice deliveries from here. Just every retracement has been bought up ever since this move here at 3 p.m. That's just price action. Yeah. No clue why you're shorting. Kind of walked you through that, why I tried it. Because we wanted longs first. We missed the chance. We wanted longs here. And then after we flipped, we saw a decent immediate draw here. It's like a very, it's not the best short, but we tempted for it at least. It's 320. I just want to see how this play out. I don't think I'm touching anything more. This is the bullish draw here though. 115. 115. No. The short was at 73. Closure above. It validated the trade, so that's why we said we took 10 points off. Now we're just letting it play out. Better yet, we would have got longs though. At 40s, just rode it up. 115. Next target there. Still just grinding up slowly, but surely. I'll stick around a little bit more just so I can see this play out. Next 15-minute target too. Yeah, 115 is definitely next target there. We also have the Amazon and was it Amazon and Apple ER today? Is that what you guys said? Amazon and something. Or is it Microsoft? No, Microsoft really happened. We're gonna get some spikes there too. Amazon and Apple, yeah. What's shy of 115, 117 here? See if we want to inverse this. If 115 doesn't get taken in the power hour, it should get ran during the what do you call it? The ERs. That push there, the push up. So trend based today. This is like a complete V reversal now. In the bare minimum, we're gonna look for these highs to get taken. Alright, this next pump here looks pretty ambitious. I think I have, let's see. Was I supposed to meet? I think you guys know about goat funded futures. I believe I am supposed to meet with the guy, the CEO there, to see what their problem looks like before we give them a closer look. Now I'll let you guys know, maybe tomorrow. Oh, funded futures. Oh, giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Let's do it. Yeah. I want to see the inversion. Push impulse to pop 162 here. People don't deserve giveaways. It's fine. It's fine. Just we're gonna do it since we're the first day back. It's good. One account. All you gotta do is like stream and then comment username one time. We're gonna pick someone random. Let's see these lows. Yeah, you guys till 3:30, and then we're gonna just pick one and wrap the stream up. I don't think we're gonna take it anymore. I still like this inversion though. If this does get hit, it'll be a very immediate draw to these equal lows, and I still think we can retrace a little bit more first, and we'll save this 115 for ER most likely, if that's the case. Silver bullet forming, preparing to sell. It looks so. I'm not sure if we want to take this high first though, or save it. We have some many highs here. I want to see this impulse though. Impulse straight through this inversion, ideally. Do you trade personal account? I don't have my personal account just because there's so many different sizing for it. With my personal account, I just swing trade. I'll have to make a video on that because we were up. I don't know the percentage, but it's 250k account. We're at 275, 274 right now, just from swing trading. Is that like 10% or something? 20? I don't know. Let's see this impulse. Okay, you guys got 1 more minute before we pick the winner, and then we'll wrap the stream. Tune in tomorrow, guys. If you haven't already, join the Discord. I'll likely be trading in these main chat and feature alert for non-farm payroll before and after. If you want to tune in with me. Last non-farm payroll here. Reminder, we did one of our biggest day on Top Step. It was $75 on all 5 accounts, I think, or 4 accounts or whatever it was. Big day. And we're going to try to run it again. If it happens, it happens. Let me post the Discord link for you guys to join if you want. It should be in the description if it doesn't work, by the way. Here's a Discord link. And then giveaway winner, we'll pick giveaway winner now. Okay. Drake T243. Drake, just DM me on Discord, and then I'll get you your account. Yeah, DM me in Discord. Okay, that's good. Yeah, once again, join the Discord if you want to try to trade with us with non-farm payroll and tomorrow for AM and before, maybe in the news. This inverse, I'm looking for a run straight down 62 here. Congrats to Drake. Yes, congrats to him. A lucky boy. It's a free My Fun Future account. Should run down here. Got this inverse here. It'd be a redemption if this inverse and slam down. Discord is free right now. We're gonna close it probably at the end of November. Let's see how many people join here. Yeah, it looks like 20 guys already joined. Yeah, we'll try to run the move tomorrow. I want to see this run down here. I'll give it 5 minutes if it can run down here. That'd be beautiful. We got that inversion there. Large gap on ES. Let's see. It says unusual join. There we go. Get a slam down. Impulse straight through. It's be redemption on my Tradeify. Looking for 62 off his inversion. I'm gonna end this right after it hits. If it hits. Come on, baby. Slam down. Just landed right there. That's interesting. Two sharp equal lows soon. Amazon and Apple earnings today. Non-farm payroll straight first thing in the morning. In the week Friday. This is also the last day of the month. So lots of things are happening today. It's all just spiraling all at once. Should hit. Should impulse down next candle here. Sharp 5-minute low too. I'm just gonna end the stream, guys. We'll see if this does work. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. And see you guys tomorrow. And if you submit the rebates, there's gonna be some announcement today. It's gonna be emails and announcement on the Discord. So for further information. So yeah, check your emails and check the announcements if you're expecting a rebate. And have a good one. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll try to end tomorrow with a bang. Friday bang. Oh, look at that. Another wick up. Just, it's piling here, guys. It's piling. This is like a ignition box right now. I have some off the inversion. Just not trying to, it's not hitting my, breaking that 62 yet. There we go. That took the longest time, but it finally hit. There we go. That's it. That's it for me.